Klangfarbeänderung. Hi, I'm Fawn Arnold from beltlikeapro.com. And before we get started, I just want to say if you have any questions to your voice and how to get over that peak of hardness, then shoot me an email, fawn@beltlikeapro.com. Also, if you would like a little bit more information that's just in these YouTube videos, then head over to my website, beltlikeapro.com, and sign up for my newsletter. Now, you're going to get every 2 weeks a new newsletter with a new video, and also some tips and tricks are in that newsletter that you're not going to be able to see on this YouTube channel. Today's Belt Like a Pro question is... Hi, Fawn. This is maybe a weird question. Can I change the way I sound? I mean, what do you do if you just don't like the color of your voice? For instance, when I sing a high note, even though it's the right intonation, it still sounds really horrible to me. Can I do something about it, or will I just have to accept my voice the way it is? Thank you for that question. It's a great question, and your answer's coming up right now.
I get you alone. I get you alone. Alone.
I just hate the way I sound. I guess I have to just live with it. No, no, no. So the main reason why most people don't sound good is because of their tongue and because of the area of resonation in their mouths. So I don't know exactly what you are doing, but I would really, really encourage you is to stand in front of a mirror and look at your mouth and your tongue and check and see what you're doing. Now, the most natural sound you're gonna get, the one that sounds like your speaking voice, is when you just let your tongue relax. Kind of feels weird, but it's very important that you can see that when you sing. How do I get you alone? Yeah, my tongue, there's like very little tension in my tongue. Okay, it's just laying there on top of my teeth and touching my lip. Also, what's very important is your room. Like if I tense up the roof of my mouth back there, how do I get you alone? I've got a totally different sound than when I don't do that. Get you alone. Okay? So if you want that to sound that way, then tense up the back part of the roof of your mouth. Also, if you tense up your tongue, like I'm going to push my tongue kind of down here. How I get you alone. Now, I would not recommend that because it's really kind of hard on your larynx and on your throat, but sometimes you want a little color like that sort of kind of sounded like Cher actually. But if you want like a different kind of color, you can tense up on that just on a certain little note, not the whole time, like how do I get you alone? Yeah, so I only did it 3 times just to kind of make it sound a little bit darker, make it sound different. Now, there are some things, like if you're belting, that you can't play a lot with your tongue. You have to have the tongue in a certain position when you're belting that high note. But other parts of the song, like in the verse or in maybe a part of the chorus where it's not so high, you can maybe experiment with some sound differences with your tongue and with your mouth. But you have to do this in front of the mirror. I know that's horrible. Get over it. Use your mirror. Use your tongue. Use your your mouth. Be careful not to do any weird stuff with your face muscles because look what happens there, and we don't want that. Your voice is as special as your DNA and as special as your fingerprints. Actually, the FBI uses the voice to identify people. It's that special, and this specialness needs to be heard. So take care of your voice, keep it trained, keep it healthy. See you in 14 days. Felt like a pro.
That's where we'll meet by the river so sweet.